Hello Sagittarius, happy December. This is Meredith. I'm here with your monthly reading for December 2018, and we're doing it different this month, yet again. I am using a deck here. The first set is called Celestial Origin Healing Runes. They're fantastic, created by a dear friend of mine. Each symbol on the card offers a healing energy to you. And in respect to the reading, it's meant to be a soul energy message for you. So feel free to stare at the symbol and absorb all the goodness that's there. That's the intention. And please watch your sun, moon, rising, and Venus videos for this month as well, so that you get the full picture of the energies that you're navigating for the month. So let's get started. Your first card, this one is called Pranic Plasma Flow. Excuse me. Oh my goodness, froggy throat. Okay, so this is a life force energy card, and intuitively I feel, Sagittarius, this is an invitation for you to do some breath work. Breathe in prana, life force energy, and let that flow through your being, all levels of your being. Body, mind, spirit, emotional body, pain body, to help clear it. Let it also run through your intuitive gifts, whether you're an empath, clairvoyant, clairaudient, whatever your intuitive gift is, just intend for this energy to run through it. So breath work might be good for you at this time. Maybe you could listen to a guided meditation that takes you into deep relaxation. All right, next card you have, this one's a bit hard to see, it's very light, but it's called the Moon. I don't know if you can see it. This is a card about cycles and rhythms. Also an invitation for you to work with the cycles of the moon. The new moon is a great time for manifestation, setting intentions. Full moon, also great time to do that, but the full moon is good for releasing things that don't serve you either. So you could do both, calling in, letting go. And of course check out the other phases of the moon and see how you can work with them as well for your manifestations, intentions. And then you have angelic presence. This is to tap into your own angelic presence and to have good communication with your guides and angels. When this card shows up, I really feel that our guides and angels are letting us know how close they are, how present they are, how willing they are to work with us. And from what I have learned in all my years of readings and channelings, the angels really do require an invitation. So consider making it a part of your morning routine, like when you're brushing your teeth, to say, hey angels, be with me the whole day. I invite you to help me achieve my highest and greatest good in every moment for myself and everyone I am connected to. So be it. So consider that. But certainly stare at the images, let them bring healing energy to you. That's their intention. Okay. The general message of the month is coming from the Spellcasters, Modern Spellcasters Tarot, and your first card is the Three of Wands. There's some travel on this card. This can be travel out of the country, into international travel, but it's also seeing a bigger picture. Visioning a bigger dream, participating in the creation of that dream. It's the start of laying a foundation. It's a 3, it's just before a 4. 4s are super stable for foundation building in tarot. So this is something that is in development for you. So you may want to use your moon card, your angelic presence card, to add that energy to whatever it is you are co-creating with the all that is. Let's see what comes next. Knight of Cups. So, 2 parts here. Knights are bridge cards in tarot, so they convey a message between cards. So this Knight of Cups is conveying the message of a new venture, perhaps a new adventure or travel of some sort, or it's the beginning of you building your next dream, Sagittarius. So we'll see what the Knight is conveying the message to. But also the Knight is, he brings that cup with him, and the cup is an offer. It can be an offer of love. It can be an offer for a new opportunity within your career. It's more connected to the emotional, personal, and relationships. So there could be a new and fresh start within a current relationship, or you and a partner are building a dream together. You're co-creating something together. And for some of you, more specifically, and my feeling is that this is quite likely that there is a new relationship. Now, this could be within your friends, could be reconnection to someone you haven't seen in a long time, or they have traveled here from far away to visit, and you're getting reconnected, reestablishing your bonds. That's what I feel. And then we have the King of Swords. Well, beautiful. So if you are dreaming a new dream, building a new foundation in your life, whether it's in relationship, project, maybe some of you are building a home, moving to a new home, traveling, whatever it is, you're engaging your creative fire, passion, your love with the King of Swords, who, he has the nickname, or I've given him the nickname, Mr. Charming, Mr. Ruthless. What he indicates, though, self-mastery is a connection to our intellect. So while we are inspired by our creative passion and fire, which sometimes does not mix well with our intellect, we are bringing this dream to our intellect. We are thinking about details, or Sagittarius, you are thinking about details. What's it going to take financially? What will it take for physical, material resources to create this, if that's even a part of it? If you're traveling, what will it take to get you to and from, that sort of thing, details. But in the center of it is the Knight of Cups, and this is something that you are in love with, and it's very exciting for you. So this will be unfolding through the month of December. Quite nice. And then we have Two of Cups. So fantastic. Two of Cups, I love this card. I tell you all the time how much I love this card. I love it more than I love the Lover's card. Because it is the offer of a cup, the acceptance of a cup, the reciprocation of a cup. Beautiful. So for many of you, this has to do with relationship, beloved relationship. It's love blossoming. It's love. It's still in its new stages for many of you. And those of you who are already in relationship, there's a new experience within the relationship. So I know this doesn't apply to just people who are in new relationships, but there are new discoveries in existing relationships, and that's what I feel here for those of you who are coupled. For those of you who are just starting out in a relationship, the foundation, the bond is getting stronger and better, and there is more likely an expansion of connection within the commitment, and there seems to have been a process here. This king speaks to it for me, that one or both parties have thought about this relationship or the idea of this relationship for quite a bit of time. I don't really want to bring time into it. There's been a lot of energy spent on the consideration of this relationship, and the bonds are getting stronger. The connection is getting stronger. The desire for one another is growing stronger. And now in a coupled relationship, something already in existence, you're having the same experience. You're connecting at a different level of frequency that feels wonderful to both of you. It feels like a brand new adventure. It's another layer added to your existing foundation, and it continues to strengthen your commitment to one another. Beautiful, Sagittarius. You got an extra love card. We have Doreen Virtue's Romance Angel Oracle cards here. So for a love message for the month. I've just been pulling 3. But you got an extra, Sagittarius, but of course you did. Okay, your first card, separation. Time apart from your partner is on the horizon. So here again, this comes into travel for me. One of you may be traveling, so there will be separation. For a very small number of you, there is separation within relationship, as in you've decided to take a break from one another. Maybe go out and explore your own relationship to yourself, and then come back with fresh perspective to your connection. That's a possibility. That feels like a small number of you, though. And separation can also mean that you and your partner travel together somewhere and get away from it all, get away from the day-to-day, so that you come back yet again refreshed, revitalized, and with a new perspective and maybe some new ideas and dreams that you want to build together. Next card, past life relationship. You have known each other before. So here again, this goes to existing couples. You probably have a past life connection. So this speaks to the deepening, expanding bond within relationships. And again, this could extend into family too, because many of our family members, they feel like soulmates to us because we've traveled around this rock more than once. So, and those of you who are at the early stages in this Three of Wands stage, you are feeling that connection, that frequency. It's a tremendous vibe. It's very intoxicating. You are drawn to it. You're both drawn to it. So celebrate that. Then you have engagement. Your love life is ascending to a higher level of commitment. This is exactly what we were talking about up here. Whether it's a new relationship, again, you're gaining some ground here. You're putting down some roots. Things have blossomed. And the connection, the bond is expanding. For some of you specifically, this is engagement. If that's so, congratulations. And then your last card, heart-to-heart conversations. Honestly discuss your feelings with one another. Yes, and that is another way that we strengthen our connection and our bonds to those that we love. And how they express their love to us. Okay, Sagittarius, that's your reading. We're going to do one more card from the Soul Lessons and Soul Purpose Oracle cards. I love this deck. It's sweet, it's simple, it's beautiful. What does Sagittarius most need to know for the month of December 2018? Last month of the year, Sag. Make the most of it. Here's your card. Shine your light. That doesn't need any explanation. You know, you're a gregarious bunch, Sagittarius. You have a beautiful sense of humor, a lovely wit and wisdom, and you have a desire to bring joy wherever you go. So do that. Okay, again, I remind you, watch your Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus videos to get the full picture of what's going on for you in the month of December. If you would like to book a private reading, description box. Also, check me out in the dailies. There's a new video every day for us. Have a beautiful month, Sagittarius. Leave some comments. Please like, share, subscribe here on the channel. It really does help me out on YouTube. It circulates the videos to the other Sagittarians who might want to see this. I appreciate that so very much. Peace.